What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity Skyblock Expert mode, and I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing amazing. And again, I want to say a big thank you with this in front of my face. Thank you everyone for all the support. You guys are amazing. So if you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to leave a like, it helps a lot. And if you really love it, don't forget to subscribe. And Pistons just came on. Oh, yeah. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to tell you something. There's a way to do this a lot smaller. You could put these at the bottom and do the same thing I did with the Awakened. Just like put what you want out of the system and stuff like that. I may have to rethink this because I want to put Obsidian. Because you can do Obsidian with these flowers. If we look, Obsidian. There's a recipe with the flower. You can put blaze lamps, which I've got blazes for days. So I could have changed it for obsidian and it would have worked overtime, so I wouldn't have minded. But you can't push obsidian up, so my plan kind of went down the drain. But yeah, last episode, if you guys remember, we were playing with this. So we'll get that, put that in here. And yes, we prepared all those things here. And this is because we want to do demon invasion. But the thing that we needed was 15 million LP. Yes, 15 million. So if I think this, is it going down? It's going down a little bit. The thing is, I never know if I need to have this thing in my hand or if I don't. But alright guys, so everything we need should be in here. So let's do this. Oh no, actually we need one more thing. A lever. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright. So now we have everything in here. So because I'm lazy, I'm going to take this. I'm going to grab that, to put that here. And we're going to go flying this direction. Because, you know, I've already prepared a tiny bit of something. So I made a tiny platform, just a tiny one. And just to let you know, normally these things can go 200 blocks in each directions. I did not go 200 blocks in each direction. You don't need to go 200 blocks in each direction. I don't think you do. I went around like 50 blocks. Yeah, around 50 blocks, close enough. But yeah, so it should work, and I actually do hope it does work. Simply because if it doesn't, well, I've got to redo everything we just did. So I'm gonna put this thing like here, just because it's there. I will take these and that. So this guy you want to put on convocation. Convocation of the damned. So you put it on convocation of the damned, and you'll see like there's some beams everywhere. Well, you pretty much just right click this thing and it's not letting me. Okay. Why? I think it is because it doesn't like being in the ground. Okay. Okay, I was scared. I was like, where the heck is it going? Okay, please tell me I've got like some sort of blocks in my bag. Well, I guess a block of glowstone will do. There we go. So we'll put the block of glowstone in here. We'll remove that. We'll put the master ritual stone there. And see, can you do it now? Yes, there we go. I'm gonna go on top. So it used to be that you needed to right click this thing forever until like all the blocks are placed. Now you can just right click once and everything's placing. Alright, so it's starting to look how it's supposed to look. We still have another 64 blocks to place. This thing takes a lot of blocks. Getting close. Wait, don't tell me it's done already? Yeah. Okay, there you go. It just, wow, it took like 30 in like one go. Alright, so this is pretty good. One thing you kind of want to have when you do this, it's actually blocks. We're gonna do it with, let's use, well, lapis blocks, just because we can. Okay. So you're gonna want to probably, like, just because you need to move around. So you're going to want to be able to move around the middle quite easily when you do this. There we go. Alright. So the next step will be you're gonna want your chest that you placed at the end of the world. Probably close to you. So we'll put it right here. Okay. So you're gonna want to take all these bell jars, place them on top, like I said. There's no particular order, you can place them in the order that you want. So once you have the 8 on the pillars, you're gonna take your alchemy relay and you're gonna paste them on the blue rune blocks, ritual stone blocks, like so. Then you're gonna take everything else that you have in here, and you're gonna go back because you forgot to do one thing. Yes. I don't remember how you make it, but we're gonna have to look at it. Altar. Well, you forgot to make another little altar like this. Oh, and it's great. I don't have any of the things. Attuned. Do you have it? Mana Steel. This one's pretty easy to get. Look, 100. Check the speed. Okay, and I needed one of these. Another one of these. I'm tired of making those, I'll be honest with you. Okay, that's I need a furnace. Furnace. Start. Furnace? Did you make me one? Yes, you did. And the other one is a cauldron. Cauldron. There we go. And then we need the wand to right click that thing. There we go. And we place that there, and there we go. We've got that boy, that bad boy. My server seems to be slow. Oh wow, it's 200,000 ticks behind. Okay. So now that we get this, I'm gonna fix the lag issue, and I'll bring you guys back on the island. All right. Now that we're back here, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna put lever here, a lever there, lever here, and lever there. Oops. Well, it could be placed there, it doesn't really matter, but place it up top. So you're gonna see this one's gonna stop spinning like a crazy maniac. Boom. So now they all, well, they're spinning, but a lot slower. Alright, so there's a couple of things you want to keep for later, but the tricky part starts now. Okay, so this is where it gets tricky. Okay, so you want to put 2 of these into the same relay, and this is hard to do simply because you need to shift right click, right click, right click, right click, shift right click, right click, right click, right clicked before this one gets higher than 2000. So let's do this. Shift right click, shift right click, right click, right click, shift right click, shift right click, right click, right click. So there you go. I've got 2 in there. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see there's 2,000 of each. And this is what you want. But like I said, it's a little bit tricky to get both in there. Okay. So shift right click, shift right click, right click, right click, shift right click, shift right click, right click, right click. There we go. We've got 2. I was at 1,500 in the blue one before I got the other one in. So yeah. Okay, so shift right click, shift right click, right click, right click, shift right click, shift right click, right click, and right click. And the last one, shift right click, shift right click, right click, right click, shift right click, right click, shift right click, right click. Wow, that my mouth didn't do what my brain was telling me. Okay, so the next step is you want to clear this, shift right click, and then here you can shift right click again because there's 2 in there. So what you're going to do is you're going to shift right click. Oops, sorry. Shift right click, shift right click, right click, right click, shift right click, right click, right click. So now this one should be sending both to the main thing here. And you're going to do this again for right click, shift right click, right click, right click. Oh, it's because I'm an idiot. Okay, there you go, look. You need to do shift right click, right click, right click, shift right click, right click. Has no connection remaining. What? I'm not sure I understand what the heck is happening here. Oh, I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do that. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to turn that on. Uh-oh. Alright, let me try that again. Shift right click, right click, right click, right click. Man, I think I'm gonna have to do that in the middle of the freaking Well, I'm gonna continue trying to do this. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail miserably. Okay. Okay, so this one's done correctly. I don't know how it did. Shift right click, right click, right click. There's now a link transmitting tear. And shift right click, right click. Now link transmitting tenebring. Okay, so well they should be. Well, maybe if I do this, so now I cleared everything. Now I cleared this one. Shift right click, right click, right click. Shift right click, right click. Okay. So shift right click, right click, right click, shift right click, right click. Okay, so now they're actually working. And now we're gonna clear this one too, just to make sure everything needs to be perfect. And there we go. Okay, everything's now going through. Okay. Everything else that we have, the altar and everything like that, needs to wait. I don't know if I still have my sacrificial knife in here. I do not. I forgot that you need a sacrificial knife. So, sacrificial, there we go. Oh wait, no, that's a dagger of sacrifice. Oh, sacrificial orb. This is the one we use, right? I'm not sure. Sacrificial, no, it's the dagger. The dagger is the one we used. I don't know why I was thinking it was the other one. sacrificial. Okay, there we go. Okay, so pretty much what's left to do, it's, I think you do this. Then this thing, well, currently it's full of 1. And you pretty much start it. Okay, so is this one also sending everything? What? Oh, this one's not doing it. Shift right click, right click, right click. Shift right click, right click. There you go. Now you can see the beams are all going in the master ritual stone. Okay. So the next step, awaken crystal. It's the one that you do with the nether star. And you're too weak. Oh, there you go. So now you're gonna see, it's gonna start doing a bunch of explosions. I'll just make sure our thing is still, yeah, it's going up. Okay, bunch of explosion. So as you can see, all the elements are going in at the bottom. So that's good, that's what we want. And when all of them are gonna be empty, it's then going to ask us to do a killing of something. All the lightning. So there's one thing that I do need to do, but I kind of don't want to, is I need to remove this. Because when the portal's going to change, it's going to try to spawn stuff. Okay, this one's at 10,000, this one has 8,000, this one's empty already. 5,000, empty, 14, 14. So we're almost there. We're almost there. There's less lightning now. I don't like that. Ah, there you go. Now you're talking about. Come on. This one's empty. This one's emptying. And this one's also emptying. Okay, so we just have those 2 left. Well, except that there's some air going on. Oh, it wasn't empty. Now it is. So now we've got this guy going on. These 2. Well, because they're using the same relay, I think they can only go in one at a time. Okay. So this one seems to be empty. Well, almost. There it is. And now we're sending this guy. Come on. There's so much going on when you do this ritual. Come on. You can do it. 4,000. I'll plus 2,000 in there. There you go. So you see? It just stopped. So what you then need to do is you need to put your altar on top of the master ritual stone. You take some blocks just so that the monster doesn't leave. Okay, so something like so. Just to make sure that the thing you're gonna kill is not leaving. You're gonna take your demon crystal that you got from your fallen angel and your sacrificial knife. Like so. You place, shift right click so the fallen angel is there, and then boom. And this guy's gonna change color. Now it's a demon portal. And you'll see boom, 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 boom. There we go. So now we've got a demon portal. So now the thing is, there's going to create some roads. I might have to add some. I didn't think it was going to be that small. This thing is like gigantic. So normally what you should do is chunk load this, but I do not have enough chunk load areas that I can do. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait here until like there's a good amount of places done with this ritual, and I'll bring you guys back. Also, this thing might change. After a certain time, it just changes shape. I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, so check this out. So now we've got a little bit of a village. I'm surprised that it went over the limit. I don't know if it's going to grab like the rest of it. We'll see. But yeah, it's creating a lot of things under. But what's cool is that you can fly under it. And I don't need anything in here. I don't need anything in here. So yeah, you can access... Oh, this is what we need. Oh, this is double. Nothing. And some of these. So yeah, you can access like pretty much all the chests just from the bottom. So that's pretty cool for that. But yeah, the thing you do want to do is kill the guys at the top. They're all gonna chase me in a minute because I'm opening chests. If you didn't know, as soon as you open a chest, like the closest one is gonna come to you. The only thing is currently I'm under the map, so it doesn't see me. But if I come to the top, check this out. Check all of them. They're all here. They're all here. And yeah, they're pretty strong. And I'm sorry for the crazy sound. They are going to put a dent in my armor, that's for sure, with the number there is. So I need to kill a bunch of them so I can get some crystals. There we go. Oh, my armor's really taking a beating. The red bar is like going down. How many do I have? 11 and 3. I'm asking myself, maybe I could grab like one and put it into like a safari net. Maybe that could be an idea. Oh my god, my shield is going down! I never had that shield go down. That's how crazy this thing is. Okay, let's go away. Maybe let's try to open some chests. There you go, we've got 2 more. Meh, I'll destroy your base. Okay, there's one right here. Go. I don't want them to. I don't want to push them away, so I need to keep them. Wait, I don't think I even have looting on this sword. I don't think I've got looting. It's just my killing sword. Yeah, I don't have looting. Let's throw this away and maybe let's grab like a sword that has looting. This one doesn't have looting. This one has looting 3 and it does an AoE attack. So that could be pretty good. Ah, there we go. Now we're seeing a little bit more. And I should be able to damage them at the same time. There we go. All loots. Oh yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's go in here. Let's get these 2. Don't drop, don't drop. I don't want you to die from falling in the void. I want you to die from my sight. No, you're not running anywhere. Oh, I could stay here. They would come to me. Oh, all the loot. Oh yeah. Alright. So yeah, pretty much this is to give you those crystals. That's what you do with them. And then you can use them to make these guys, the crystal cluster. Or you can make some glyph, the soul runing plates, but I'm not going to play with spells. So yeah, Alright, let's go back to the magic place. Alright, so can I make it? Need large block brick, some Gaia spirit, some null catalyst. Okay, so I'm gonna prepare everything and I'll bring you guys back. Alright, so I thought I'd bring you guys back to at least one to show you how you do it. And so you place your things on there and you place your large bloodstone in the middle. I had to kill a couple of Gaias and I got the Ring of Odin, which I think doesn't do me any good right now. Well, it does give me more hearts. And I got the Fruit of the Gaia, which is pretty cool. When you're hungry, you can just right-click this and it uses mana. So I made a mana mirror, and I linked it to one of the pole over there. Pretty easy stuff. How you doing, buddy? This thing, like, takes forever. I still think they should make that a lot faster. I do understand that they want to say, like, oh, there's a chance that things can be moved around. And, like, the longer it takes, the longer the chances that you have. Like, it's gonna run more times. But still, like, why? Like, just do, if it's gonna break, it's gonna break. And if it's not gonna break, it's not gonna break. Like, or something like that. But this takes forever, like, it just finished 2. So, yeah, I had a problem while I was fighting the guy over here. This thing at the bottom is not full. So it was teleporting in the at the bottom, but I can't get there. So, yeah, it was kind of, like, it was kind of bad thing, so I think I'm gonna try to fill the bottom part. Also, I did a hole in here. It's going to be for next episode. It's, I want to get a better system for treating these things, the ethereal essence. Because right now, I think we're getting, like, way too many ethereal essence. Yeah, we're getting all the essence, but I want to be able to leave it on and, like, it won't matter. So, I didn't check, is this thing, oh, it's moderate, I should be fine, I don't even need to babysit it. But yeah, I'm gonna show you one and I'll do the rest like off camera because it takes forever. I wish you could like make more than one at a time. That would be great. The only way would be to have like multiple altars. So yeah. Alright, it's taking the items. Come on. Come on. You can do it. And there we go. Oh, last one, the little catalyst. Woohoo! So yeah, so all this to get one of these, and with these we'll be able to put them on top here. And that's going to do the next level. I do need to make some runes to go under, so I'm gonna do all this and I'll bring you guys back to show you the tier 6 altar. Okay. So, I'm just about to finish this. I think I'm placing this right. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure, like, how far it needs to be. I think I placed the redstone block when I started here for this. So, I guess let's go see. I never finished this area, so I guess we're gonna have to do that. Okay. So if we take this, is it now a tier 6? It is a tier 6! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! So yeah, so you place your cluster 1 block higher than this guy. And like right here. And yeah, so this is the finished product. This is a tier 6 altar. Oh yeah! I'm pretty happy about this. So the last thing we need is to simply... I ended up making more cluster things. I had to make more bloods. Crystal, I made like a lot. I wanted to test something because there's a recipe with it. You can duplicate the primordial shard, so I think I'm probably going to use this one. Oh, and you need to use the last blood orb. Okay, so we need this because, well, this thing's going to go in here, to get our blood orb. Let's remove this one, and let's put this one in. So yeah, so I'm gonna get this blood orb eventually. So all this have been changed to like the right ritual stone, and this thing can't even like keep up. That's how crazy this is. So if we look at like blood magic, let's just say we haven't finished blood magic, but I don't think I'm gonna get into the Omega suits. I don't need it. I've got the Draconic Evolution, and I've actually never needed to go that way. It's a nice addition if you only have that. That's what I think of it. But I don't really think it's needed to go there. So you've got the demonic state that can go into the ethereal state. Do you have something higher? No, you don't. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like the ethereal slate needs a tier 5. So there's really nothing that tier 6 brings. Except having a tier 6 and like these things. But yeah, it does give more blood per take and things like that. You know, that's always a good thing. I think we can remove this from here. We'll grab this and we'll maybe place it here just for the looks of it, and we'll place that in it. Come on, you can do it. Just do it. Just do it. Come on. The problem is when you see the white particles, it means like, oh, we don't have enough blood, so it's gonna take longer. Yeah. So yeah, this thing, I didn't even have one problem with it. That's how crazy this thing is. Well, for moderate, like this is enough. For dangerous, can be a little bit dangerous, and sometimes you're gonna get some problem. So if we look at creative, like this is a dangerous one, but look at how many things you gotta do. So you need 4 primordial pearls, 4 clusters, 4 neural catalysts, 4 gas spirits. Those are easy. 1 of each of these and 1 of each rune, plus an aquarium wand. So we're gonna have to get into aquarium. Come on, you're still not done. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. This thing is insane. This thing produces like 1,700, 2,000 per times it kicks in. And this thing just drinks it like it's nothing. So one thing I was thinking of doing is maybe putting... Oh, there we go. We've got the orb. Since we've got an infinite supply of liquid, the one we want, I could change this into an altar that drinks from a tank. And since we have unlimited with the creative energy tank, I could just pump blood out of this into the tank, and it would change the liquid, and then I would have infinite liquid, so infinite blood. But at the same time, we don't really need it. So, yeah. But, yeah, guys, we've got all this done. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy, and that's going to be it for today. So, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.